From aged prisons whose halls are roamed by restless spirits of the past, to chilling insane asylums where the dead linger in the dark, horrifying apparitions, disorienting forces, and poltergeist activity await on this list of 5 Halloween attractions that are actually haunted. Let's kick things off with number 5, the Mortuary Haunted House. The Mortuary Haunted House in New Orleans, Louisiana is a spine-tingling Halloween attraction that transforms a historic mortuary into a house of horrors. Offering a diverse array of terrifying experiences, it's become a must-visit destination for thrill seekers during the Halloween season. The Mortuary Haunted House is set within a building with a chilling history that adds a further layer of authenticity to its Halloween allure. Constructed in 1872, this site originally served as a grand and elegant funeral home, providing services to the grieving families of New Orleans for well over a century, and its Victorian-era architecture and somber atmosphere make it an ideal setting for a haunted attraction. In addition to its Halloween transformation, the Mortuary Haunted House is believed by some to be genuinely haunted. Urban legends suggest that the spirits of the deceased from its past funeral home days continue to linger within its walls, and visitors have reported experiencing ghostly encounters from phantom footsteps echoing through the corridors to the eerie sensations of being watched by unseen eyes. Legends surrounding the mortuary tell of mournful apparitions dressed in funeral attire wandering the halls in search of closure, while others claim to have heard chilling whispers or the faint strains of funeral dirges in the night, adding an extra layer of eeriness to this Halloween hotspot. Number 4, Penhurst Asylum. Penhurst Asylum in Spring City, Pennsylvania is a renowned Halloween attraction that embraces the haunting history of a former state school and insane asylum that offers a terrifying experience for those seeking a night of scares and thrills. The eerie backdrop for Penhurst is the Penhurst State School and Hospital, a facility that first opened in 1908 with an intent to provide care for individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Over the decades, this institution became marred by controversy, allegations of mistreatment, and a dark history that eventually led to its closure through the 1980s amidst lawsuits and public outcry. Penhurst Asylum's Halloween attraction draws upon the unsettling history of the institution to create a truly chilling experience, and while many of its scares are orchestrated for said event, reports of actual supernatural activity within the abandoned buildings are not uncommon. Visitors and staff have reported encounters with apparitions and strange phenomena such as flickering lights and unexplained cold spots, and the asylum's infamous Mayflower Hall in particular is said to be a hotbed of paranormal happenings. Incidentally, legend suggests that the tormented souls of former patients continue to reside within the decaying walls, adding an extra layer of fear to this Halloween festivity. Number 3, the Haunted Plantation. The Haunted Plantation in Waipahu, Hawaii is a unique Halloween attraction that combines the beauty of a historic plantation with the thrill of a real haunting experience, and that offers visitors a chance to explore the darker side of Hawaii's history. The setting for the Haunted Plantation is Hawaii Plantation Village, a living history museum that preserves the legacy of Hawaii's plantation era. Notably, this period was marred by the labor of immigrant workers who toiled in the sugar and pineapple fields, forming the foundation of the site's multicultural heritage. While the Hawaii Plantation Village serves as a cultural and historical site by day, the Haunted Plantation leans into the supernatural side by night, and local legends and ghost stories from the island's plantation era are woven into the very fabric of the experience. Incidentally, visitors have reported eerie encounters with ghostly figures amongst the historic buildings, and some claim to have heard the distant sounds of spectral voices. Legends of restless spirits tied to the hardships of plantation life add a further layer of authenticity to this Halloween scare, and it's said that the souls of the workers who suffered and perished during those challenging times continue to inhabit the area, acting as a fitting backdrop for a true Halloween experience. Number 2, Blood Prison. Blood Prison, located in Mansfield, Ohio, is a bone-chilling Halloween attraction that takes place within the historic Ohio State Reformatory that offers visitors a chance to explore the grim history of the reformatory while facing their worst nightmares. The Ohio State Reformatory, where Blood Prison is held, is an imposing Gothic structure that served as a prison for over a century. Its eerie architecture earned it the nickname of Dracula's Castle, and the reformatory was notorious for its harsh conditions and dark history, including riots, inmate suffering, and countless deaths. Blood Prison capitalizes on the reformatory's sinister past to create a truly terrifying Halloween experience. And while some of its scares are simply part of the event's theatrical design, the reformatory has a reputation for genuine hauntings as well. Within, staff and visitors have reported encounters with full-bodied apparitions, eerie whispers, and inexplicable sounds that echo through its oppressive corridors. Cold spots and sudden drops in temperature are frequently experienced even in areas with stable climate control, and the infamous solitary confinement cells, known as the Hole, are particularly notorious for their supernatural happenings, with legends suggesting that the tormented spirits of former inmates still continue to endure their suffering within the prison's walls. Number 1. Knott's Scary Farm. Knott's Scary Farm in Buena Park, California is the ultimate Halloween attraction, a veritable institution of fear that has redefined the Halloween experience since its inception in 1973. Over the years, it has evolved into a sprawling, month-long event that envelops the entirety of Knott's Berry Farm, a historic amusement park that was originally a humble berry stand established by the Knott's family through the 1920s. Knott's Scary Farm offers an extensive array of terror-inducing mazes, haunted houses, live shows, scare zones, and immersive experiences, marking it as the undisputed granddaddy of all Halloween events. Knott's Scary Farm's roots trace back to the farm's need to entertain visitors during the park's off-season, and it has since become a beloved Halloween tradition. The park's storied history, coupled with its quaint and rustic charm, creates an ideal backdrop for Halloween extravaganzas, and the picturesque ghost town of Calico, an integral part of the park, adds an eerie allure as it invokes the bygone era of the Wild West. Knott's Scary Farm is not just a Halloween attraction, however, it's a fully immersive experience that transports guests into a nightmarish realm. As darkness falls over the farm, it undergoes a macabre transformation. Fog shrouds the streets, and eerie lighting casts long shadows. Sinister figures lurk in its corners, waiting to pounce on unsuspecting visitors. Its haunted mazes, each with their own unique theme and storylines, immerse guests in a surreal and horrifying scenario. Haunted houses, meticulously designed with elaborate sets, house costumed actors who provide spine-tingling scares at every twist and turn. Scare zones throughout the park offer unexpected frights where the line between reality and fantasy blurs. And live shows, including macabre theatrical performances and chilling displays of skill, round out the horrifying entertainment. While Knott's Scary Farm primarily draws on its meticulously crafted scares, it's important to note that the park itself has garnered a reputation for supernatural happenings. The historic buildings that dot the park, such as the Calico Mine Ride and the Timber Mountain Log Ride, are believed by some to be inhabited by spectral residents. And these restless spirits, whether of former employees or parkgoers, are said to roam the grounds after hours, adding an eerie and very real layer to the Halloween festivities. Over the years, both staff and visitors have reported uncanny encounters with ghostly apparitions and inexplicable occurrences. The very air within the park often feels charged with an otherworldly energy, particularly as night descends during the Halloween season. And while these very true hauntings are not officially part of the Halloween event, they contribute to the overall aura of Knott's Scary Farm, enhancing its atmosphere of dread and anticipation that lures brave souls year after year. Knott's Scary Farm is not merely a Halloween attraction, it's a journey into the heart of darkness, where the spirits of the past and terrors of the present converge, and its rich history, coupled with its immersive and spine-tingling experiences, make it a destination that continues to set the standard for Halloween thrills and chills, both real and imagined. Thanks for joining me on this exploration of 5 Halloween attractions that are actually haunted. If you enjoyed hearing my histories and ghost stories, subscribe to my channel, like this upload, and share me with anyone you feel could use a good scare. I'll catch you all next time, and happy October.